Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your kin, knocking dope to kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lack. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different, I'm different. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hey. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball inside.
Oh, that got him.
Got hit.
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Polanco starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Crow Armstrong gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. Tap foul at the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 1 out. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Just misses with that one. That missed by a lot. And the count is even 2-2. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a count 1-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's out.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Ripped to short. One gone, bottom half of the first. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Top of the second, so up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Ripped to right. And there's one down. Goodman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Check swing called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that. And that misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Man at first, Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Fastball is outside.
Inside ball.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. He brought it back.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Keith.
This one in the air, center field. Judge under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. And that one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. One down. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Left field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Into the outfield. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Yankees with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And just misses with that one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Play made. That ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. So up now for Chicago, Jorge Polanco. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. 1 away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Up next for the Cubs.
One down, runner at third. Kyle Stowers, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Hat at the plate now. That's ball one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get, and that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Bryson Stott stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounds one to short. On the run, sends it over to first, throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Right through there for a strike. And time called prior to the 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. Clips the corner. That's strike two. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. That's to third. Over to second for one. What a double play that was. Start of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
High fly ball out to left field. Stanton settles under this one. And a quick out, number one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's inside. Ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count 2-1. Out to short. Stop. Not in time. He's safe. One out, man at first. And the batter now. New pitcher for the Yankees. Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1 now. Bird, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Man at first, one away. Gets the outside corner with that one. Caught him looking for the K. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Ball.
Stop. Has a beat on it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. In the air, right field. Suzuki gets under it. Oh, he dropped it.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, man.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one ripped but foul. On a line. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. Here comes the runner. Relay throw home. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you can turn a ball around.
Here comes a new arm for the Cup. Luke Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Go ahead run on base. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. We go to the top of fifth. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. In there at the knees, 0-1.
That's ball 2.
Now one missed. Late with the swing there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Yep, that ball went out.
And another ball. The Cubs trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one high in the air to left center. 2 away. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Back in New York. In now is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. Popped up. And there's one down.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home run.
Now pitching for
Jacob Webb on to pitch out of the pen. Here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, Swanson. To first, home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Here's Cody Bellinger.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in for a strike. 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at second. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Judge under this one. And there's 2 away. Swanson digs in.
Ball 1.
The Cubbies with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss as he was late. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Runner on third after the stolen base. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for New York, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Foul ball.
Nope.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man on the mound. Now Ryan Yarbrough.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yarbrough in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Tatis settles under it, and there's 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hey!
Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson's stop. Up the middle. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ball, that's
Now
out.
3-0. And ball 4,
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. He's got Daniel Palencia. He'll take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
On the ground to the left, Swanson. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Outside low, ball 1. Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Matt Shaw.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
The new pitch in the game, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Save!
Back-to-back base hits. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
In half up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Half lays off.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Stop him out. And that is a big first out. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs. Pitcher Harvey.
Number 45, Hunter Harvey.
And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Bellinger on his way home. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead. 1 out, runner at second. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch swinging. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Got him. 2 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again. Yankees up by 3. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. Payoff pitch, and Swanson will take his base. Back to the top of the order. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left field. And that is a foul ball. Just missed. The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. Late on that fastball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Polanco hanging in there. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out."
another day in the sun.